How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Unbiased Heart Take. I am JB, and I was trying to stay calm for a little bit on this trade that happened yesterday or the day before. Um, so the Steelers traded George Pickens to the Dallas Cowboys. We got a 2026 third round pick and a 2027 fifth round pick, and the Cowboys got George Pickens and a 2027 sixth round pick. Um, I don't know why. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. I don't know what's going on down in Pittsburgh right now. I'm kind of furious right now. Because who are we gonna throw it to? We got DK, Robert Woods, and Calvin Austin. We got those three receivers right now. And we still don't know who's going to throw the ball, right? But I have a feeling. And honestly, at this point, bring Aaron Rodgers. Sign Aaron Rodgers at this point. Have a quarterback start the starting position, which is probably it's going to be Aaron Rodgers regardless. But who's going to be the second round? Who's going to be the second QB? I think it's going to be Will Howard. And here's why. So I know this is all about George Pickens and who's going to throw the ball to DK and whatever receiver we have that, will help DK get open. And that would have been George Pickens. But no, we did not do that. We did the exact opposite and traded him while he was on his last year of his rookie contract. And right now, when he got traded to the Dallas Cowboys, he told the media that he's looking to be the top guy. You're not going to be the top guy in the Dallas Cowboys. You're not. You're not going to be. No. You're stupid if you think that. And yes, I said he's stupid for him to think that he's want to be the top guy. You're not going to be the top guy. And here's why. You got CD Lamb. That is Dak Prescott's number one target. And you're just coming in and doing what? You don't have that chemistry like how Dak and CD has. You're not. You're just going to be in there, and you're just gonna get CD more shots, more balls thrown to him. So you're not going to. And I do believe you probably would have been the top guy in the Steelers if you would have stayed. Because who do you want to double more? Who do you want to get double team DK or do you want to double team George Pickens? I would have choose DK. Right? That'd be my assumption. But we all know how that's going to turn out because it will never turn out. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. And now there's rumors we're going to start getting Alan Lazard from the Jets. And then we're going to Aaron Rodgers is going to sign. But honestly, I don't want Alan Lazard. You know who I want? I want freaking Amari Cooper. Right? I want Amari Cooper because he is our best bet getting a number 2 receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Amari Cooper is on the free agent list. Because honestly, we lost everybody that had a chance, a chance But no, we did not. We had a chance to get Cooper Cup as well. That didn't happen. There was talk that Devontae Adams was going to sign with the Steelers. If we would have signed Aaron Rodgers way sooner, we probably would have gotten Devontae Adams. But no, we didn't. So now I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if we don't get Aaron Rodgers, who's the second best quarterback on the free agent list? I'll give you it's Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz if we don't get Aaron Rodgers. In which honestly, frankly, we're probably gonna get him because yeah, we're gonna probably gonna get him anyways. Because honestly, we lost all three of our quarterbacks. We lost Justin Fields, signed with the Jets. Russell Wilson, signed with the Giants. And then Kyle Allen, signed with the Lions. So we literally had no quarterback room. We signed Mason Rudolph. Cool. That's one quarterback. Then we drafted Will Howard, which honestly, a massive steal in the draft, in my opinion. Probably probably the second best quarterback in the draft of this year. But that's just me. Um, but yeah, and also, like, what are we doing? Like, literally, what are we doing? I was hoping it was going to be Aaron Rodgers has George Pickens on one side, DK on the other, and our third receiver would either be Robert Woods or Calvin Austin. Like, what are we doing? Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to know what's going on, but it is making me very, very angry. Literally, I bet you money. What's next on our list for next year? Oh, I don't know. We're probably going to get rid of TJ Watt because he's wanting more money. And he wants to be a Steeler. I know he wants to be a Steeler. He wants to be a Steeler for the rest of his life or until he retires. But honestly, with us having horrible playoffs, I mean, I don't know what else to do. I bet you money next year we're going to start fresh. Just start fresh. I'm irritated. I'm very irritated. Like honestly, at this point, I don't know. Right now, it's very rough. It is very rough to be a Steelers fan right now because we are furious. All of us are. But I mean, I do kind of see the reason. One is the reason why that we signed or got rid of him is because one he will be asking about $40 million ish maybe because he's the top guy in Pittsburgh. Two, there was no quarterback situation, and we still don't have a quarterback. Right now it's either Will Howard or Mason Rudolph. Those are our two quarterbacks right now. And it's either and that he was being a very drama queen. He was being a really bad drama queen. Yeah. So there's that. And we all know how the Steelers receivers, once we draft them, they go downhill. They're requesting more money, this and that, everything else in between. They want the ball because they're the top guy. Because honestly, I seen this on Twitter a little bit ago. I'm Scheffner. So with all the teams, with all the top receivers that we drafted, right? Um, the last time or the draft of the last 20 years, the most rec YPG on Steelers. We'll start with Antonio Brown. We drafted him in 2010 in round 6. For the Steelers, he averaged 86.2. And after he left, 67.8. Mike Wallace, drafted in 2009 in round 3. He averaged 64.2 with the Steelers, 49.8. And that was with 4 other teams. Santonio Holmes, 63.9 with the Steelers and 42.2 after he got traded. Juju Smith-Schuster, 61.2 with the Steelers, 34.7 after. Deontay Johnson, 56.7 with the Steelers, 31.3 after. Martavius Bryant, 53.3 with the Steelers, 33.3 after. And here's the worst one. Chase Claypool, 52.4 with the Steelers, 11.4 after. So we all have. So there's a huge, massive trend. We get a very top-notch guy, and once we trade him, they suck. They really, really suck. And George Pickens, like I said earlier in this video, he wants to be the top guy. You're not going to be the top guy. You're barely going to see the ball. So that's all I have. I'm very frustrated. I don't know what to think right now. Let's just hope something in the near future, something happens, man. I'm getting very sick and tired of this. So I'll just say like, comment, and subscribe. Right now we don't have a. We're trying to shoot low right now. We're trying to reach 100 subscribers. So if you like the content that we're posting out, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. And like our videos. And let me know what you think down below. What do you think about this trade? Are you with me that you're all frustrated? And hopefully you guys are Steelers fans. Commenting on this. And if you're not a Steelers fan, what is the horrible trade that your team has had? So yeah, I'll yeah, I'm lost for words. So hope you see you guys next time. Peace.